Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Anastasia, Russian language teacher, and today in this wonderful place in the forest near with my house, we discuss today different myths about the learning languages and especially about the Russian. And the first myth is that not everyone can learn languages, that everyone has different abilities, and because of this fact not everyone can speak other languages. And I can tell you it's true. We all have different skills, different talents. It means just the one thing that you need to find the special way that will be suitable for you, because you know yourself better. Some people who are visuals, they have their own abilities, skills, and the ways how to learn language will be special for them. For example, I love to do different tables, I love structures, so it really helps me when I do all the information very structured. Some people are very creative. I remember one of my students even wrote his own stories in Russian, and also very good idea, why not? Second one, alphabet is very complicated and impossible to learn. Okay, let's start first that we are all here in Russia or in other countries where we don't have Latin alphabet. We learn it since our childhood. I already don't remember how was it for me because it was a long time ago, but I learned Japanese alphabet, for example. They have even two alphabets, and you need just at least maybe 2 weeks and a good teacher to learn it, or maybe to learn it yourself, just to be very structured and very motivated. And of course, be sure that you pronounce all the sounds clear. Yeah. The third one, you need years to speak fluently. First, to speak fluently, it is different for everyone. Yeah, we all understand it very different. But as I see, most of people who come to my classes, they just want to come to Russia, to other countries where people speak Russian, and just have small conversations, like in the restaurant, in the cafe, in the hospital, in the bus, and for that you don't need any special skills, special complicated grammar. Yeah, so actually in half of year you already will start speaking. Yeah, if you wanna more, or in some months you already know some basic phrases. In half of year you already can speak. In 1 year you speak much better. So of course, if you wanna read Tolstoy, you need much more time, but if your goal is just to speak with Russians, it's more than possible. The next one, you think it's complicated to find native speaker to speak. No, it's not complicated. Actually, I was looking for friends maybe 5 years ago or 7 years ago. Around 7 years ago, maybe, I started to look for friends online, and I found so many people from around the world in different sites. Some sites were really old. To be honest, I already don't remember. Second one was Tandem. Of course, Tandem, it's more like Tinder already, but there also you can find friends. You think you will know Russian ideal in some weeks. Yeah, all these courses, these grammar books. Just be honest with yourself. Like, if we come back to what I said, you can know some basics, very basics, but it doesn't mean that you will speak fluently, you will speak freely, you will speak with complicated grammar, difficult vocabulary. No, probably you will learn just some specific grammar. Yeah, just some basic things. Just don't be surprised that you open the book. Okay, first classes will be fine, but after that, maybe even if you do it regularly, in some weeks you already will not understand what you read there about, or even if you watch the videos on YouTube. don't forget that even if you watched the courses on YouTube, it's a good base to learn something. But if you don't practice speaking, if you don't practice listening, if you don't practice your active skills, okay, you will have these knowledges, but you will not use them. And why do you need it? Yeah, you need always to practice to speak, maybe to write. But it's good to watch these videos, especially if you visit classes, online classes or classes in your city. If you have teacher, just if you see the promises after the courses, especially without the real classes, that you will learn Russian even A2, A1 in some weeks or even in 1 month, it's impossible. It's impossible. Just be sure it's not true. Of course, if your native language isn't close to Russian, yeah, it's another story. Next myth, if I will be in Russia, I will freely speak Russian even without the classes. It's not true. It's not true. It's true only for children till 6 years. If you're older than 6 years, I'm sure you are, it's not true. Probably you will learn some phrases, but if you don't know the logic of language, if you don't know what this vocabulary really mean, if you don't speak a lot with natives and you just hope that sometimes, I don't know, 2 times in a week you will ask somewhere in the shop something in Russian and you will speak Russian freely after that, no, it's not true. I know many people who live abroad for maybe 5 years, 10 years, they don't visit classes and they still speak only with their only with people from their country and don't know the language. So don't be like these people. I mean, it's really cool when you are in this area where people speak Russian and you have classes, you learn language, you learn this logic, and after that you also speak with natives. It's excellent combination. It's just very good, very cool. Respect. But don't believe that it will be enough. Next one, you think that your friend will teach you the language. No, your friend can teach you only some phrases, only some words. If this person doesn't know the methodology of the system of Russian language, if this person just use all these words, phrases, combinations automatically, he never will teach you. You can only learn some words from this person, or you can practice. If you already have the knowledges, yeah, you can just practice with this person, and that's an excellent idea. I always say, please, if you have this ability, don't be shy, don't be shy. Please speak Russian. Speak more Russian. You have this excellent chance, yeah, because some people are shy to speak with their wives, their girlfriends in Russian, because they think they will look stupid. No, you will not. And with time, if you will practice more, you will speak better and better. And the last one, that it's impossible to learn language yourself. Of course, it's not the truth. I can say that some % of people can do it themselves. It's not me. Why I say it's very, very hard? Because as I explained, you need to learn yourself everything, yeah. And for example, if you watched some videos or you read just in the book the rule, okay, some first rules you will understand, but later it will be more and more complicated, and I'm not sure that you will find this motivation to learn about these things. Yeah. Also, if you don't have any special deadline for homework, if there is no people who help you, it's really harder, but it's still possible. And I even know some people who, okay, let's say they didn't maybe learn themselves, they took some courses and after that they already continue to study. But as I say, for example, in the beginning it's better to have base with a teacher, or probably in a group where you study, yeah, also good idea. There are many ways how to learn language. After that, when you have base, you can continue to study yourself, especially if your goal just to study for yourself, just for a hobby, just to travel. You can, for example, learn the base and then already study yourself. Yeah, so if you want to learn Russian with teacher and do it much faster, you can just book a class with me. I teach from zero, from total zero, so please don't write me the message I will come to you when I will learn 1,000 words and then we will study. I will first want to study myself. No, you will lose time, so better start with me and then already continue yourself if you want. So you can write me in one of these links, better in Telegram, and we discuss all the questions that you have. Have a wonderful day. I send you hugs and sun from Sochi. Have a good day. See you soon.